What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about 10 different altcoins today. We'll be talking about Linu, ILNU. We got it pulled up right here for Slowkey, Audio, Boba, and Radar for Teresa. We're going to talk about Decubate, Arweave, and PONKE for Chad Shi. Moving on to XAI and PDT for Seadrill, and finishing it all up with AIOZ for Justin Williams. So without any further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to write some stuff real quick here so that I don't mess anything up. Yes, okay, cool. So, let's get into this, see? We're going to get into it right now. All right. Looking at Linu, what is it, Luna, Shiba? Looks like it found some turbulence right around where it topped off before. Fancy that, wouldn't you know? It probably does turn around from here. I doubt that it continues higher, but let's just see. Do I not have? I thought I had an RSI pulled up on here, but that's okay. Relative Strength Index at a 100 reading. Don't you love it whenever these things glitch out? I don't know how that happens. Doesn't make any sense to me. Dex screener, you're broken. You gotta, because that is not, you do not spike up. That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, what the hell? RSI is useless, so we're not going to be able to use the RSI. That's okay. Looking at it on a weekly basis, what I can say is you are literally at previous areas of resistance right here. You came back down. You're literally at previous areas of resistance here, even from the low to the high. I would at least expect you to go back to your 382. Here you are above your 236 now, so you're probably going to go to 802620 is my genuine opinion. If not, and more probably even lower than that. You might even go to 908355. But lower, nonetheless, is what I think is going to happen. Let's look at the daily stuff. Finding a little support on your 236, it's not bad, to be fair. You probably come up, you form another high, a lower high nonetheless, but a higher high on a closing basis. After you do that, then you'll probably move down. It's a very common maneuver. I don't think it's a good time to buy. It's probably a good time to sell, but none of this is financial advice, so what do I know? Moving on from there, we're going to talk about Audio. Audius. Is that the right chart to use? This is a better chart to use. And that one has even more. So let's just see if there's something. Maybe it's with Binance. Yeah, there we go. Binance it is. All right. This is a really nice looking bottom, actually. A lot of cryptos moved up in the time that this thing was still moving down, but I have to say, I really do like this though, man. You guys know, if you've been following the channel, you know I love Adam and Eve's, man. This looks like an Adam and Eve to me. Adam and Eve's can fail. They can fail. It is a thing. But to be fair, as long as you're holding this kind of like U structure, you could even go a little bit lower and still be fine. I really like the way this looks. It's actually really, really nice. Rejected your 50, not nice. After you found support over here, you definitely show respect on it to some degree. Let's see where you're going. 61869 area. You're finding turbulence there. Nice. Okay, so you probably go anywhere from about 15.7 to 14.5 cents. Somewhere around there is where I think you're going. And then from there, probably up more. I really like this bottoming pattern. You're probably, not definitely, but probably going to see a move that takes you up to 76 cents, potentially even up to $1.30 in a very short amount of time. Like how you moved, and I don't mean short amount of time from now, I just mean after you find your low, but how you moved like very quickly down, you're probably going to move very quickly up, like to that same area. That makes sense. Like look at that 1272 literally is like right at the lows here. It's kind of slanted, so it's a little bit above that, but whatever. I'm drawing the line as I speak. 1618 is kind of at the top of that range. Again, not perfectly drawn, but you see what I'm going for. So somewhere between $1.30 to 76 cents is where I think you're going. Inevitably, first, you're probably going to go to 14.48 cents to 15.6, 15.7 cents, something like that. That's Audio. Sand. Nope, not Sand. I'm sorry. I'm talking about Sand in a different one. I got it pulled up on the wrong thing. Boba. Boba. We're going to use Coinbase. Yeah, that's fine. decent looking bottom. You moved up very strong. You can absolutely move down. In fact, I would expect that you do. Top or bottom to top here, you probably move to 18 to 16 cents, 18.3 to 16.4 cents to be more specific. You know, you put a line right here at your 6.9 and look at that. That's right in line with that low there. So right there around actually 16.3 cents. So rejected your overbought zone. I absolutely think you're going lower. Finding resistance on your 382 after finding support on your 0.5. Yeah, you're going to see your 618. You're probably going to see your 618, which is at least at 18.3 cents. If not, probably down to that 16.4, 16.3 area. Yeah, pretty easy on this one. And then probably it goes up from there. I like the way that it looks. Radar. DAP radar. Let's use MEXC. I don't like it. I don't like it already. If you move lower, you probably only move down. You're at 6.3 cents. You probably move down to about 5.5 cents, 5.6 cents, somewhere around there. And then you probably move back up. You'll have a very swift move as you have before, all the way up to, I said 5.3, I'm sorry, half of a cent, 0.3. And then you'll probably move all the way up to about 3 to 4 cents, somewhere in that zone. But probably down a little bit, and then you probably will see some kind of phenomenal move up at some point before the halving, maybe even around the halving. Not bad, you know, to be completely fair. Like, you might see like a 4 to 5x here, maybe a 6x given time, even at these current prices, but probably goes a little bit lower first. It's my genuine analysis on that. So that's that. Let's talk about decubate. We're going to go to this, or decubate. DCB token, baby. Not a lot of volume, so I doubt I'm going to be able to do TA on this. Oh, hey, look at that. It actually looks like a real chart. Not real volume, but it's a real chart. Look at that, man. What is this? It's probably a rug pull project, so don't buy it, but not financial advice, but don't buy it. DCB. Low market cap indeed. Very low volume. I like the chart, to be completely honest. I do. I don't like the asset. Finding resistance at your 1886 area, you're below your 1618. You probably come back down to about 3 cents, a little bit below that. You might even come all the way back down below 2 cents. You absolutely could. Look at that. Yeah, it probably comes down in the more immediate term, genuinely speaking. It probably grinds its way down the way it looks. You'll probably know that it's at the end of its move down whenever it does something like this, and then once it does that, then it's probably going to move its way back up. That's my genuine opinion. As far as where's it going to go, I would say anywhere from about 1.85 cents to potentially at the highest 2.8 cents, 2.7 cents. Let's be real. 1.85 to 2.7 cents is where I think this thing's going. And then maybe it goes higher. This is actually nice volume, not gonna lie. I mean, on this chart for what it looks like, but actually, let's see. Yeah, it's not bad volume. No, I'm sorry, because that's at half a cent, not even half a cent. What? Hold up now. What? Okay, I don't know why. For some reason I thought that. Anyways, 500,000 on it. Yeah, I don't know actually, man. I would just stay away from this thing, genuinely speaking. I'm spending too much time talking about this, but to be fair, the chart looks good. I just don't like the volume. Something like this could rug pull on you, and you could see a day that just literally takes you down, way down. Reverse of that, you know, you absolutely could see this thing do something absolutely ridiculous and move all the way up to like $2, $3 overnight. Who knows? But with that kind of potential, why not put $100 in it take out your couple $1,000s or $10,000 or whatever it turns into if it does, and if it goes to zero, which it probably will go to zero, just eat that loss on yourself if you really want to gamble on this thing. But I personally don't like it. I don't know enough about it though. Maybe it's the next big thing. I really don't know anything about it. Arweave, come on now. Holy. In a downtrend, yes you are. You're probably going lower. You're probably looking for a higher low. Hopefully you're looking for a higher low. And that will come around probably 575, if not all the way down to about 420. Something like that down from here. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Something like that. That one was easy. Let's talk about Ponk. Ponke. What a nice move. You're probably coming back down. Probably being the keyword. If you were to go up, I doubt you'd take out the highs. You might go up higher than this like weekly closing basis, but you're probably going to turn back around. I bet you don't see a low at least until you see about 4.4 cents, if not all the way down to 2.4 cents, something like that. That's my genuine opinion on Ponk. That one was easy too. Thank you. I like the easy ones, man. XAI. I think I did the wrong one. There we go. Oh, man. Okay. Might have had a winner on the first one. All right. So not that one. We're going to use this one. I can't really do TA on this, man, unfortunately. Mr. Drill. For what it's worth, the 4 hour looks kind of constructive right now. It kind of does look constructive. I kind of like the way this chart looks, but it's the 4 hour, so who cares? You know, it could turn around really quickly. You might be making a move all the way back to 97 to $1, 97 cents to $1.10, something like that. Sorry, $1.02, 97 to $1.02. But then from there, maybe you turn around, maybe you continue to go higher. You are in somewhat kind of like of an uptrend, right? Maybe not. I don't know. Too new to really say, but I do think it moves up from here. Here you are at about 72 cents. You probably move back to around a dollar. That is XAI. PDT. You said PDT though. What was it? Not a lot of volume either. Volume's building as you're moving up. That looks good. You probably move back down though. Where are you going to go? With how deep you went last time, I would expect that you do see about 8 to 6.8 cents at a minimum below 10 cents, but lower nonetheless. I bet you do see 8 to 6.8 cents, something like that. And then you probably move higher. This is a nice constructive looking volume with constructive price action, but again, this is a very low market cap coin, low liquidity coin, so hard to say, man. It could, you know, you could wake up one day, it does this, and the next thing you know, psh, straight down. It goes backwards in time, and then it goes down. No, takes your money from the past. No, you know, it could absolutely just sell off real quick. But maybe this is the next big thing, and it goes way up. You know, it goes like beyond the charts can even fathom. Maybe this is the next 1000x. I really don't know. But what I can say is, in the immediate term, I expect it to go down. Probably again around 6.8 cents to just below 8 cents, I think is what I said. I forget if that's what I said, but whatever I said in the beginning, I'm not going to go through and measure it again. AIOZ. No. Okay. Nope, not that. Very nice move up. You're probably going to have a long, grinded out move to the downside. That's my genuine opinion. Probably down to around that 666 marker, 6.66 cents. somewhere around there, just below there is what I'm thinking. And it will probably take months to achieve that, probably. You could move all the way back down to 3.3 cents or 2.6 cents. That is possible. I'm looking for support around 6, let's call it 6 to 6.66 cents, somewhere in that area. Maybe even at 5 cents. That's all I got, guys. If you like the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. There was one of them that looked kind of decent, but I forget which one it was. So whichever one it was that I said was probably going to go up in the immediate term, that's the one. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Good night. Bye-bye. I'll see you on the next one. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for coming.